how many dating apps makes you look like too desperate to date and stuff like that?
Oh, what the?
Yeah.
That's
a really good
easy.
question.
That's
That's a really good question.
I will answer. That's very easy. If you have more than one, maybe two. Honestly, two, because
Nah, two's a good number.
two's okay. Because I remember back in the day when I first moved to Nova,
Right.
and it was like, I was like 22, 23, single. I'm like, yo, I don't know anyone up here. I think I was on every dating app. I don't know. Was Hinge around back then?
No.
All right, it was like Tinder, Bumble. I think Coffee Meets Bagel was out there or something like that. And,
Yeah, you're right.
and I think those are the main three.
Yeah, and then there was like East meets East, whatever.
I wasn't on that. Subtle Asian dating, I was on that. I was like looking around, seeing the honeys and stuff like that.
Right.
Yeah, I feel like, but now it's so much more. I honestly think it's like one or two max. If you have
Yeah,
more
two
than that,
max.
it's kind of, that means it's like a full-time job, bro.
Yeah.
You're
it
swiping
really
for a
is.
career.
You also have to talk to like full conversations with people like for different apps. It's a lot of work.
Exactly.
Were you during the age of like dating apps?
Yeah, I met Connie through a dating app.
Oh, really?
Okay.
Yeah, Coffee Meets Bagel.
Did y'all get coffee or bagels?
No, we did not.
Just lay that thing down.
They got boba and chill.
It's okay. I've met someone through Coffee Meets Bagel once.
Yeah, it's probably the more like serious app out of the Bumble and Tinder probably.
Now that I think about it, I think you're right. I only use two. I think it's true. It's too more than two is too
Yeah,
much.
you're right.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, more than two is
Makes you look
bit too
desperate,
much.
like-
very.
And that makes you look like you can't find somebody. This means something's wrong with you if you haven't used all three, like more than two dating apps.
I've had people say that to me because like they've been on dates where they ask you like how long you've been single. I said like almost like 5-6 years, and you're like, what's wrong with you? Why can't you find nobody in 5-6 years? And I'm like, dude, why is it gonna be something wrong with me?
Nah,
But it
there's
is.
nothing wrong.
You know what? It's probably something wrong with me, and it's probably wrong with the women. Too.
Wait, if they okay, I don't want to say how long I've been single. If it's that bad, they say 5 or 6 is like a red flag.
I think that in most cases, in this is in general terms, I think people think that like you should probably be in a relationship after maybe like a year or two.
Okay.
Like
Yeah.
you like it's like for them, it's like, dude, like why have you like? I don't think there's a certain set number. I think it's like over 5 or like when I say 6, they're like 6 years. Like you didn't want to date nobody in 6 years, so it's like a questionable red flag to them.
That
Okay.
can also be like you know what you want.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's exactly why
But
I've been single.
those are the same girls like, oh, you date too much, or you like you don't date enough,
No, you're right. You're right. You're right. But then my answer is always like, I have a very logical answer, and it's like, I mean, it's facts. It's literally what it is. I tell them that there was a time there's like many years in my entire 20s, like I said, all until 27, I was in relationships. And I felt that it was unfair to every single woman to jump into another relationship. Because like my relationship, you ask my brother, I maybe like a month, and I would jump in another one. And then that would end. It was like a month, and I'll jump into another one.
It's like Drake. That
Yeah.
shit went back to back.
So like yeah, so I told the girls, I said, hey, it's nothing on them. It's nothing. It's just I wanted to make sure I didn't want my future girlfriend to think that I'm still invested in another woman.
right?
That, and then it was like, I know exactly what I want, and I'm not going to settle for anything less than
Yeah,
what
exactly.
I want.
No, that's good.
And then COVID hit too.
yeah.
you're right.
So
Damn, I've been in relationships for so long. I've never even used a dating app. Like I think I downloaded when I was single for 2 weeks. I think I downloaded Tinder, and I went through the instructions. I was like, man, I'm deleting this shit.
Man, this man
Like-
really do gotta like that.
got
God
you.
damn.
No, I just like I just never had like I've seen people like pull it up,
Mm-hmm.
and I would just like swipe for them, like just rapid swipe. But that's about it, man.
you the
I
risk
never-
god over here. You don't
Nah,
even
nah,
need
nah, shit.
dating apps. But I will say though, if you have Tinder, that's a red flag. Because Tinder,
Yeah.
I think Tinder, like, I don't know exactly, I don't use it, but I think Tinder's used specific for hookups.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, it's pretty much for hookups.
Yeah.
Right?
Would you say like wait, have you guys all used Tinder before or no?
I have, yeah.
Yeah.
Have you?
I have.
Let me ask you. Did y'all basically stop using it once like you hit like I don't know 23, 24? Like I used it in college, and when I was fresh out of college for like a year, and then I never really used it that much. Now it's
Same. I only used it for like a month, and then I deleted it. I was like, nah, I don't like this.
yeah, I
shit.
don't like
It's
it
kind
at
of
all.
trash.
It's-
I used it for a couple months and I was like, this is stupid.
This,
Yeah.
yeah.
I know people in college use it a lot. I still have some friends in who's still in college because I'm Greek, and so I got some like people like youngins, and they tell me they use it and it go crazy in college.
I'm sure
Because-
though. I mean, you got a
Yeah.
bunch of like young
They don't.
horny college kids, man.
Yeah, they say go crazy, you know.
Yeah.
So and it's like college town, and people probably ain't there really to like date,
Yeah.
and so they just, you know.
Dang, man. We was not that freaky in college. At least I was not that freaky in college. My freaky did not happen till after college.
You're a late bloomer.
Oh yeah.
You know, like Austin here's an early bloomer.
Yeah, this man was. He ran out the gates and was like, you know what I'm saying? He put the light skin face on. Was like, it was good.
Bro, I peaked too soon, man. I peaked too soon.
No, man, it's okay. Guys peak like this, man. It's like flat lines up top.
Oh man, those were the days. College was fun, man.
Yeah, college was fun.